Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a financial analyst. I do videos on passive income, side hustles, entrepreneurship, and all things money. Now, today we're going to talk all about 4 jobs that you can do in just 2 hours in the morning before your 9 to 5. Have you ever seen those videos that talk about, oh, you need to use your 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. to do all the things? Well, if you're a mom and you have kids, then the 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. is all about the kids. It is not about a whole bunch of other things that you want to cram into those little bitty hours. So I recently read Deep Work, and it talked all about getting 4 or 5 hours of deep, uninterrupted work to focus on all of your work that you needed to do deeply. Well, some of us don't have 4 to 5 uninterrupted hours to do a side hustle, to start a business, to do all of the things. So instead of 4 to 5 hours, I have tried to narrow it down to just 2 hours. Do you need a side hustle? Do you need time to start your business? What is it that you need? Today, I'm gonna go over 4 jobs that you can do in just 2 hours in the morning before you go to your 9 to 5 or before you start your day and doing whatever it is. Dedicate the first 2 hours to yourself and to your side hustle. Let's get into number 1. So number 1 is to make and sell digital products. Digital products are something that you make and produce once, and you continue to sell that product over and over again. So you're not making it 1,000 times and ordering it and doing all the things. You're sitting down, making a template or making a budget spreadsheet or making whatever it is, and you're putting it on a platform to continue to sell and continue to grow you some income. Some examples would be ebooks, printables, stock footage, online courses. All of these things you could make once and sell multiple times thereafter. So I ran into a success story about a woman named Abigail who started selling digital products. She was in the marketing world. She started selling digital products. She made a UGC starter kit, and then eventually that grew, and now that kit makes her $10,000 a month. Just this one digital product makes her $10,000 a month. So imagine if you started making a digital product this month, if it grew slowly, then what if it only made $50 this month and $100 next month and $200 the following month? But it grew and continued growing and cost you nothing in addition to make that extra money. So the profit margin for digital products is between 90 and 100%. And I've already told you why. It's because you are not buying anything to sell. You've made it once, and it'll continue to sell. So where do you sell the digital products that you made? It depends on what you make. So if you're making ebooks and templates, you're gonna wanna go to Gumroad, Amazon KDP, Payhip, Sellfy, and Blurb. So, and if you are designing something like graphic design or graphic arts and creative assets like that, you're gonna wanna go to Creative Market and Etsy to sell those. If you are selling a course, you can sell it on Teachable and Kajabi. And if you're selling music and digital media, you're gonna wanna go to Bandcamp, BeStars, Airbit, Pond5, and Audio Jungle. Number 2 is a freelancer. So you would be freelancing your services. And most people start out by doing the same service that they get paid for their 9 to 5. So say they are a graphic designer in their 9 to 5, they would be a graphic designer in the freelance world as well. Or if they're a consultant in the 9 to 5, they would be a consultant in the freelance world as well. So look at whatever you do in your 9 to 5, can you also do that service for a small business owner for 2 or 3 hours in the morning? You know, are you a writer, an editor, and all these different types of freelancing services that most small business owners would need? That would be a quicker and an easier way to get to the income rather than doing the digital products. But the digital products will give you more money in the long run, and selling a service that you already know how to do would give you more money in the short run because you're getting paid for the 2 hours right away. So common platforms for this would be Fiverr, Upwork, and sometimes LinkedIn would be a really good site to look for freelance work. And then number 3 is coaching or consulting. So consulting and coaching is easy to get into if you don't have to study anything new, and you can kind of reach out to clients and schedule appointments with them. Coaching is definitely something you could do in the 2 hours before your 9 to 5. You can meet with your clients and coach them, and they would pay you for your expertise. Number 4 is customer service jobs. So I know it is a little different from the other 3 because the other 3 are kind of like freelancing, establishing your own business, things like that. And the customer service thing is just a job you would get right away. So you could definitely do this in the first 2 hours of the day before you head off to your 9 to 5. I would go for remote customer service jobs, no phone, all chat or all email. They're good because you wouldn't have to leave your house. You could do 10 hours a week, 2 hours every morning, Monday through Friday. It's flexible, it's easy. You can get it over with right in the morning and then be done with it. So right now I've noticed that Indeed and FlexJobs and ZipRecruiter have a lot of customer service jobs. So if you are wanting to jump on those, I would go to those 3 sites now to check out what they have so that you don't miss out. So I hope these 4 jobs helped you out, and I hope that I helped you understand how quickly you could grow your business or get a side hustle and fit it into your day. It doesn't have to be something that you need a 10-hour window to do or a 5-hour window. Just 2 hours in the morning, dedicate 2 hours to growing your freelancing business or your coaching business or doing the customer service jobs. All these different things will get a little bit of extra money in your pocket that you need for right now. And if this video gave you a little bit of value, go ahead and click the like button. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.